All righty, Coach. I guess just, certainly a wild first weekend with weather and being able to still get these games in.
Yep.
Some good opportunities for some of the ladies to get time in the field, time in the circle to plate. Overall, first weekend observations, thoughts. What did you like, Coach?
I just liked playing. It's always hard in the weather, and the fact that our grounds crew just kept grinding it out, and all our staff grinded it out to let us play. So that opportunity to be able to play was awesome. Some good things. Obviously, McKenna Reed doing what she's doing right now is pretty cool to see. I think that Kaylee Harding, we know what's in her, and she knows what's in her. So her ability to get out there and swing the bat and do some things for us. The team cohesion, you can see we got a different lineup going, different opportunities, but the growth piece, so that's why the opportunity to play is so big for us. So just to have different lineups and different moments to grow as a team and talk about it, I think is probably the biggest mark for us right now in the first couple weeks we play.
How much do you see a jump from week 1 to week 2 with the fact that you're tinkering or you are figuring things out in real time?
Yeah, I wouldn't say it's that much of a jump in the first 2 weeks because, one, you're home and then you go on the road. So that going on the road is kind of a whole nother beast. You're trying to figure that out. And then on our road trip is going to be a pretty big top 20 matchup. And, it's a really competitive schedule that we have. And so, I think just the cool thing about it is we get to have really good talks to the team about why we're doing and what we're doing. So we always kind of keep that softball 101 mentality of just being smarter and try to treat the games as a classroom moment and, keep growing. So that's the big thing for me in the first February, essentially. So, and we have a lot of really good growing moments with good competition against different teams. So, yeah.
Did you see that with Allison from her first appearance to today?
For sure. Yeah. I think starting and relieving are two different things. Opening and closing are two different things. And so, being able to talk through that, she's one that came in to understand a different pitching philosophy, and she's trusted me on that, and I'm very appreciative. But now we got to play that into game time and what we expect. And so, she finished out a lot better than she started for sure. But it was a good talking point for us.
Coach, we touched on just how scrappy the team Longwood is, but just for your team to be able to find some ways to win early on, get some of those jitters out of the way. Just what did you like about that? Just finding a way, getting some bats here today, and things of that nature.
Yeah, working counts and. Running the bases, being on the aggressive side, with Devin's opportunity there. I love the fact that maybe we're going for things that we could pull back later. So if we make some of those mistakes in a fail forward moment, then we'll learn from those, and that'll make us better as down the line. But yeah, Longwood's a good ball club. I commended her after the game today. Just a good pitching staff. They played the game right. I think that when you're playing teams early on, you don't get the opportunity to play them twice. So being able to make adjustments, that's tournament ball, sometimes it's like that, but really in the end of the season you want to a 3-game series and be able to make adjustment. You see them again, and we did that today, so that's a good mark for our team on the smart side of it.
How much are you looking forward to Clearwater and just a barometer that it is with the kind of talented teams that are there?
Yeah, I think a barometer is what you say. It's a good checking point to see where we're at, maybe see where individuals are at. Like you have a little more expectation of a Macklin or a Kaylee like Dev. They've been in it, they feel it, they know it. And then you try to get some freshmen in there, or maybe even Hartley, who's a returner, but new. So what's she going to be like? And of course the bright lights for a minute, like whoa, and then be able to settle down and get after it. So that's looking for a little bit of those growth moments, and then the leadership from the other ones that have been there. But they're also trying to attain a level of play that they want to be to too. So I think that's the fun part for me, is to see that start to play out.